Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
In Top Story, sponsored by Nevadans Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The death of a teen killed in a mini bike crash last summer has been ruled an accident. This is according to Clark County Coroner's Office. The family of 16-year-old Angel Nanho had alleged foul play and disputed an initial assessment from Metro that described the boy's death as an accident. On Thursday, a police spokesperson said the case remains open, but added that, quote, "At this time, there is no evidence that indicates the death was the result of a homicide." A 34-year-old woman was killed after her motorcycle rear-ended a car Sunday afternoon. Police say the motorcycle was traveling south on Rancho Drive at a high rate of speed. The crash occurred around 1:30 p.m. when the motorcyclist changed lanes to pass over other vehicles and rear-ended a car. The motorcyclist was thrown from the bike, landing on the road. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. 31-year-old Irving Malagon arrested Friday for allegedly trying to lure a child to engage in a sex act. The incident occurring around 2:30 p.m. Thursday when an 11-year-old was approached by Malagon, who was driving a black two-door sedan in the 7200 block of Cotton Sparrow Street. Malagon attempted to lure the child into his vehicle while he was inappropriately touching himself. The child fled to a nearby relative's home, and the suspect was booked into the Clark County Detention Center. The Clark County School Board will consider whether to accept a contract amendment that proposes a $250,000 lump sum payment for Superintendent Jesus Jara. Jara submitted his conditional resignation letter on January 30th, and earlier this month, the school board rejected a motion for a proposed contract amendment that would have allowed Jara to receive the lump sum severance payment equal to 1 year's salary and benefits, which totals around $395,000. The new payment under consideration is equal to about 6 months of Jara's pay. What are your thoughts on Superintendent Jara's resignation? Let us know on the comments below. Las Vegas Ballpark is no longer in the running as temporary home for the Oakland A's before the team relocates to southern Nevada. The team wants to make a grand arrival in Las Vegas as its new stadium on the Strip in 2028. This is according to a source with knowledge of the situation who told the RJ. The source says the A's are focusing on staying in the Oakland Coliseum for now. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. And partly cloudy skies are in forecast for your Monday and Tuesday, with daytime temperatures reaching the upper 60s or lower 70s. Rain showers are expected to arrive Wednesday morning, but they will subside by the evening. Thursday will be sunny with a daytime high of 66 degrees and an evening low of 49 degrees. The clouds will return on Friday, but the daytime temperatures will remain in the upper 60 degrees, evening lows staying in the upper 40s. In business, popular chef Dan Cromer opened his restaurant Other Mama in 2015. Now the busy restaurant, known for its sushi and cocktails, has expanded by 1,000 square feet. The expansion has made room for a new lounge, a larger sushi bar, and a wider menu. Cromer said the expansion would allow for, quote, "a nicer flow of people." Las Vegas-based Allegiant Air will launch its seasonal service to the Midwest area. The airline plans to fly twice a week to Mid-America's St. Louis Airport in Belleville, Illinois. This new service is a part of Allegiant's seasonal expansion in 23 cities across the U.S. The airline says it is expecting a surge in travel demand and wants to provide affordable nonstop flights.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders introduced their new offensive coordinator, Luke Getsy, who spoke about the quarterback he's looking to run his offense.
I don't think it ever helps anybody to box yourself into a corner with it. They have to be this exact thing. I mean, I think you got to play into the players that you have and the things that they do really well. And, you know, I think that's what's cool about this draft. Like we talked about, there's a lot of different types of guys, and it's about who can do things, you know, to the level that's a difference maker, right? You try to get as many dynamic guys on your team as you can.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. As people get older, heart health becomes a big priority. Doctors say it's important to pay special attention to symptoms that may need to be evaluated by a cardiologist. A few of those symptoms include chest discomfort, shortness of breath, swelling in legs, and high blood pressure. If you have any concerns about symptoms you may be experiencing, experts say it's always a good idea to meet with your primary care provider to determine if you should be referred to a cardiologist.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Daytona 500 was postponed on Sunday due to poor weather, so the races are set to take the course in Florida today at 1 p.m. local time. Joey Logano remains the 10-1 favorite to win the event, but is 12-1 to win the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series at BetMGM. Ryan Blaney is the plus 433 favorite. Kyle Larson and William Byron follow, both at plus 600. And Las Vegas's Kyle Busch sits at plus 1600.
In lifestyle news brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort, plans advance for an indoor family entertainment center just outside of Las Vegas. Utah-based Rush Funplex receives approval from the Henderson Planning Commission to build its first location in Nevada near the old Fiesta Henderson Resort. The complex will include bowling, laser tag, mini golf, go-karts, and arcade games. Documents filed with the city show the center will operate from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sundays through Thursdays and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. A timeline for development is currently unclear. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Review Journal's John Katsalamidis starts off the week with an entertainment update.
U2 isn't making it out of Las Vegas without a visit from Las Vegas and rock and roll royalty. Priscilla Presley visited the band on Thursday night, and Bono said, "We've talked about the king of rock and roll. It's time to talk about the king and queen in rock and roll," while introducing her. The frontman paid homage to Presley, who saw U2 for the first time, and she said it was amazing and she wants to come back. She later hit South Point Showroom with her friend Michael Libinati, who is that hotel's entertainment director.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Before you go, Bel Air Backyard is set to debut March 11th at the Durango Resort in Southwest Las Vegas. It features a pool and deck, bars, and many cabanas to lounge on. And since lunch by the pool is one of life's greatest pleasures, the space also includes the backyard grill with pool-friendly foods such as burgers, salads, and quesadillas. Live DJ sets are planned for the location. We'll see you tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.